Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
It's plain and it's simple. The difference between a winning team and a losing organization is the fact that their ability to finish plays. You have to find a way defensively to finish these type of plays to win this game.
Beverly. Shot clock violation.
For the Clippers.
Lowry. Shot from in close, no good.
But if great shooters keep getting open looks, it's a matter of time before they start knocking them down. You have to start contesting some shots.
Leonard. Good offense, beating good defense.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Gasol to Lowry. Well done, Kyle Lowry. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Gasol. Knocks it down from mid-range.
4-2.
Leonard. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Well done, Kyle Lowry. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
Timeout called here by the Clippers. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. LA Clippers with the basketball. Leonard to Beverly. Takes stock of the floor. Five on the shot clock.
For Toronto. For LA.
And he adds the free throw. Leonard. Not that time. The follow won't go either.
And I'm telling you from personal experience, those are the ones that keep you up late at night. A point-blank miss right there. You got to make those.
Serge Ibaka slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Leonard. Off the mark. That'll get out off the Raptors.
Los Angeles ball.
Beverly into the front court. Just under a minute to play here in this opening quarter. Leonard buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
Toronto with the basketball. Lowry, his first effort off the mark. To Williams, has a look. A shot no good there by Williams. Short jumper off the mark. Pascal Siakam. Lowry. Short jumper won't fall.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Can't connect. It's no good. Serge Ibaka lays it in.
The assist from number 23.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. First quarter is complete. The Raptors in front. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast, and the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Leonard whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line. Kawhi Leonard has got 2 shots coming. A career 84% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Lynn with it. Up by 3. To Van Vliet. Here comes the screen. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Everybody clap your hands.
Lynn to Gasol. Five to shoot for Toronto. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. First one goes down. 2 for 2 on that trip.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Lynn with it. Leads 3. To Van Vliet. Powell to Gasol. Not that time. Count it.
strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Ball's controlled by the Raptors.
Big pick right there.
Probing the defense. Jeremy Lin. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Now a steal as the Raptors have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Lowry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Pascal Siakam to Lowry. Shot clock winding down. Has a chance. Lowry with a shot that's no good.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
George. It's good. And he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Ed, body control is everything, especially on the defensive side of the floor. That was a great contest up top, but your body hit him on the way down. That's a foul every time.
It's good. Has the hot hand and a 4-point play. Lowry has the basketball. To Jeremy Lin. Download this all. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Beverly into the front court. They trail by 1.
Defensive foul to number 3, OG Anunoby. That's his
And
first.
they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late. Kawhi Leonard, couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2. Lowry with it. Down by 1.
Here we go.
Here's a chance from long range. It's George with the rebound. Kawhi Leonard, 4 out of 7.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Lowry. From the outside, no good. To Beverly. Beyond the arc for 3. Shot no good. You know Beverly can appreciate good defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Count the bucket for 2.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Pascal Siakam, strong finish.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Leonard. Kyle Lowry sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Powell. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Toronto has the basketball. Powell, tough matchup against George. To Ibaka. Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
Gasol. And number 23.
Fred VanVleet. To Lowry. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. Trying to cash in. Working hard on the glass. So the difference, 3 points as we've reached the break. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Oh, and we have a 5-second violation. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Paul George snatching it out of the air. Beverly into the front court. He'll run the offense. Leonard, wide open look, won't go.
I give this defense so much credit. Sometimes it pays major dividends to have players that are willing to get their nails dirty. Just dig their hands in the dirt. And that's what kind of stand they're making on the defensive end.
To Beverly. Pascal Siakam tips it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Beverly. Nothing going here on that drive. Beverly. Plenty of contact. The shot no good.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Lowry to Gasol. Lets it fly from long range. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those 3 things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
And scores.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
The ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. To Gasol. Going to launch beyond the arc. Rebounds taken down by Leonard. To Beverly. George. Paul George. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
And the 3-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Lowry. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Lowry. Short jumper stays. Oh, and a putback.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Good look that time, but off the mark. Top of the key. Beverly. Leonard can't go down. Smothering defense. So Lowry. And a throwdown.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Deep 2 there. Won't go. The follow won't go either. So Lowry. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
There is no better feeling than after making that shot and trotting back on defense, seeing your opponent stare, point, or yell at each other for miscommunication.
Cruises inside for 2.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
It's the Raptors with the basketball. Lowry. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Lowry gets it in the right corner. For three, too easy. Defense has to communicate.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Visit our team website for the league.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
You can get all that and more, including the opportunity to attend a post-game press conference. Visit the website for your chance to win.
Marc Gasol, huge block. Clips able to recover.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Paul George locked in, hits the tough three.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
Lynn. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. It'll stay Raptors basketball. Pascal Siakam. Lynn to Ibaka. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Marc Gasol swats it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Raptors have the lead. Raptors ball as we get going here in the fourth, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
Lowry, bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Nice pass to set things up.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
Fred VanVleet from long range buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Pascal Siakam to Powell. Lowry. And George able to gobble up the rebound. Leonard. That's good D. Shot no good. Pascal Siakam. Fred VanVleet to Powell. Kicks it around the perimeter. 5 to shoot for Toronto. And the rebound brought down by Harrell. Beverly into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line.
For Toronto, number 3.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Leads a bucket. Fires the 3. And it's Zubac with the rebound. Ah, the monster stuff.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you headhunt.
Fred VanVleet. 4-3. Buries the trifecta.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin. It gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Beverly to Williams. Beverly to Williams. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Leonard. Textbook defense. To VanVleet. Fires the three. Buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Drills the three.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
It's LA Clippers ball. Williams. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
You're on the island now.
Let's up, let's up. Back, back.
Fred VanVleet. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Beverly. Here's a chance from long range. He was all over him.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Pascal Siakam. To Lowry. Down to 5 on the 24. Lowry. Beyond the arc for 3. And drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Now the Clippers call a timeout. They're down big in this 4th quarter. And a chance here to empty their bench. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. George had made his first 3, but that shot off the mark. Leonard. They have to keep him in their grasp.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Even to Zubats. Able to recover with the block. That's his 3rd block this evening.
This game is all out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Leonard. George. Shot off the mark. Good defense. To VanVleet. Lets it fly from long range. Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
From the outside, no good. From 18 feet at the buzzer, it's the Raptors with the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.